I think it's a cool festival. I like this idea. Like, it's a neat town. It's got a lot going on. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of interesting.
I think that it's a wonderful idea. It's a wonderful town to be in for something like this. If you think about the personality and the character of the people that have films in here, the filmmakers who have entered in their projects, and then you see this town, and you see these people, and it fits perfectly. It just snaps right together.
A lot of people are saying like this is very similar to Sundance, you know, and some of the other bigger festivals, and I think that it's very true. I think it has the potential to take off, and it's really cool to be a part of the first one. Like, I think it's going to be awesome to say that we were at the very first Jerome Indie Film and Music Festival.
Jerome, I've been here like for a little bit, checked it out. It's an awesome little town. It's fun. It's kind of a getaway. You know, usually you're in a big city in front of a theater. This is kind of eclectic. You get to hang out, go to sweet bars. We're going to go have a haunted hamburger here pretty quick around the corner.
I've come up here to work at the Jerome Film Festival, the first annual Jerome Film Festival, so I'm thrilled to be here. I'm excited to be a part of especially the first one, because so I can always look back and say I was here on the first day.
What a great place to do this at, to have a film festival in. This is such a cool town, such a historic town. As far as I can tell, so far this festival's been a big success, and I think it's really cool. I love the environment and the energy that this town gives the festival.
As far as the acts and the films that I've seen so far, they're all very good. All of the filmmakers here seem to be coming together in a brotherhood sense more so than a competitive feel. There's a big overwhelming sense of family, I think, here that everybody is kind of relishing in. The parties are great, and it's a good time. Jerome is fantastic.
Arizona. My name is Brian Skiba, and I'm here at the Jerome Film Festival, rocking it out. I've been making films for 10 years. I'm the co-owner of Victory Angel Films, and just on the rise, man. I just got done making an Ion movie called Defending Santa with Dean Cain and Jude Taylor of That 70s Show.
My name is Matthew Walker. I work in the film industry here in Arizona. I went to Scottsdale Community College. I got my degree in motion picture production. I also like to think of myself as a director. I directed Outside Man, a couple of their shorts, a lot of music videos and commercials. I also work a lot in post-production. I own my own post-production company, so it kind of helps me when I'm directing because I know what to shoot and what not to shoot and how to cut it. So,
my name is Mike Alvarez. I'm an actor, born and raised in LA, but I've created all of my acting here in Arizona, so I'm very fortunate to have such an embracing community.
My name's Nick Van Houten. Got my start at SCC, Scottsdale Community College, at their film school, and I graduated about a year ago from there and continue just making short films and writing a bunch and working on other sets, yeah.
Hi, my name is Michael Schwan. I'm a producer on Speak No Evil, the movie. We have to secure licenses, permits, agreements. There's a lot that goes into it. Hiring all the cast and the crew, auditioning. When you are in production, you just don't even think about it. You just go and you just do it, and then you get through it, and then you rest, and then you breathe, and then post-production starts, and that's really fun. I'm Michael Schwan, producer of Speak No Evil, and you're watching Famous TV.
Genres. I love all genres, but I would definitely like to get more into action movies. I recently just did an action movie, 357, that's premiering tonight. Great film and a lot of fun. I mean, I like blowing stuff up, so that's always a good thing. Blood, gore, guts, it's all good. So, other than that, I like getting into kind of just heartfelt, deep dramas, anything that's got something with a juicy tidbit so we can make people cry. I mean, that's always good to the viewer and to my career, so people think I'm a serious artiste.
I love drama. Drama's kind of overarching. A lot of different movies, I think, fall into genre, but that genre. But it's interesting because you can have comedy and you can have action, you can have romance, and all this inside drama.
So with producing, actually, horror was our first choice for producing for Mindplate. It's original content for Mindplate.tv. We chose horror as our first genre because it's the one type of film that translates across all languages throughout the world. So, you know, comedy doesn't always translate, drama doesn't always translate, but horror always translates.
I always like to have like a gritty role. I think that's where my strength is, or at least something that I want to venture more towards. Is just a grittier role of confused, contrived characters, people that are more than one-dimensional, people that have what one would seem to be character flaws. Those are the kind of characters I think that are the funnest, because you have a lot more range with your imagination. You have a lot more control that way, as far as how far out you can go on one end of the spectrum, or the other, for that matter.
It's like dramedy kind of. I don't like to have it just be one drama, because I feel like when you try to make one genre film, it ends up being a genre film, you know, and it's kind of like a caricature of a movie in a way. So I don't really like to do like one genre. So, but if it'd be more like the indie, like dramedy kind of thing.
I'm drawn to really organic, sort of human characters. I like it when sort of regular people are thrown into these extraordinary situations, you know, and just seeing how they react and how they respond to it, and you get to kind of explore all the different inner workings of yourself, you know, like you might not be a villain every day who would commit a murder, you know, but when you take on a character like that, you get to explore that kind of creepy side, you know, that a lot of people don't, I think, are afraid to even, you know, kind of look into themselves and see different parts of themselves. So, you know, it's about finding characters that you're attracted to, but creating yourself in that character, which is really cool.
My name is Michael Alvarez.
And my name is Melissa Farley.
And you're watching Famous TV.
I got a couple films in this sucker, 357 and Blood Moon Rising.
The two films that I'm in are Cathedral Canyon, which premiered last night, and then also Love a la Carte. For Cathedral Canyon, I play the role of Zebo, which is basically this thuggish kind of character, kind of a shady character who decided to take the opportunity of receiving shipments, cutting it off the top, and kind of creating his own business off the side of it, chopping a little bit off the top and selling what he chops off. I saw the rough cut, and I was happy then, but I'm even happier now because they did some changes as far as editing goes, and just seeing it all really nicely polished and all the after effects and the music that they went ahead and added and stuff. So it came across really, really nice, and I think it's a stamp to show what people can do, obviously with on a shoestring budget, on a little bit of a small budget. So
I do have a short here in the festival called Ice, where I play a woman who had her baby actually cut out of her stomach and wakes up in a tub of ice, and it's just me in the entire piece trying to get out of the tub basically to live. So that was a pretty intense shoot, and I'm really proud of it. Really, the reason I was drawn to it was these guys are amazing with cinematography. They actually built like an Inception style set where they could flip it, and it was really cool to see that done, and I was really proud of them for that.
This is a great place to do it. The haunted Jerome Film Festival, screening the demonically possessed movie Speak No Evil. What better environment could we present that in? So it's an outside theater, which is, we're really excited about that, and again, adds to the creepiness of it.
This is actually the world premiere of Outside Man. Other than that, my mom has seen it. So, other than that, yeah, this is it. We're hoping to get in some more festivals later on. But again, it's hard and it's expensive and a lot of traveling, so one at a time, I guess. My name is Matthew Walker from Eterna Films. Watch Famous TV. To make this short, Outside Man, we did 4 months of pre-production, we did 6 days of shooting, and then we did a full year of post-production. So yeah, it was intended to be a 30-minute short. We cut it down to 22 minutes because we repurposed the footage for this festival and other festivals, because festival entries are kind of they're sticklers. Like, they'll have certain things you have to follow, and like, we actually had one cut that was even shorter than this. It was like the Outside Man abridged version, because they only allowed films that were 20 minutes in length. So ours was like 19 minutes and 59 seconds.
It was difficult. There were a lot of night shoots, early morning shoots. You don't get much sleep when producing. You have a million challenges that you deal with on a daily basis, such as one of the picture trucks being towed in the middle of the night and having to do back alley deals to get it back in the small town of Apache Junction where we filmed. That's just one of the many challenges. Hitting a pipeline with a truck in the trailer park that we were filming in, and having water shooting 30 feet in the air type of thing. So these are the challenges that producers get to deal with on a daily basis. And we spent 5 days auditioning people. It was grueling, 12 hours a day to find the right cast, the perfect cast, and it was ultimately a lot of fun.
My name is Phil Click here at the Jerome Film Festival, and you're watching Famous TV.
Oh God, yeah. I've thought about this a lot, and I always come up with something retarded to say. People that want to make films. First of all, go to film school so you know what not to do. And then, second of all, just be ready for some hard work. It's a lot of hard work, no matter what you do. Being in pre-production is hard, being in production is hard, being in post-production is hard. Everything has its challenges, from the people you work with, to the hours you work, to just the amount of sleep you don't have, the amount of frustration you have rewriting, writing, editing, cutting, logging footage. And then look at the quintessential example is grips. I love those guys to death. I love every single grip that has ever worked for me. Just the amount of effort and passion that they put into, the lighting to the grip work to everything that they do is just amazing. And I think that if you want to get into films, get ready to work hard, because that's what it's all about.
But the key to a successful film is always pre-production. It's always getting ready ahead of time. We spent months getting ready for this film, just working with the schedule, the budget, script rewrites, that kind of thing, and just getting organized. Having all your ducks in a row. You have to be organized and be professional when you do these productions, and that made such a difference.
Watch movies and watch student films. Watch these kind of movies and learn what you don't like about them and make yours better, because there's a lot of things that people do the same over and over again that if they just stopped and took a minute to look at that in other films and realize why it wasn't working for those films, it could make their movie better. That's what I try to do. I try to do nothing that is cliche to the student world or to the independent world. My name's Nick Van Houten with the Lone Wolf Pictures, and you're watching Famous TV.
Get myself some recreation.
Okay, so mine's annoying, but it's all the same, so at least if you figure it out. My full name is Melissa Ann Marie Farley, and you can find me at melissaannmariefarley.com or melissaannmariefarley@gmail.com.
And my email address is michaelcalvarez213@gmail.com. I'll go and spell that out for you because it's kind of long. It's MICHAEL, the letter C, Alvarez, ALVAREZ213@gmail.com.
It's clicksfilms@gmail. My last name is Click, CLICK. So clicksfilms@gmail. And I'm glad to talk to anybody.
Oh, you can contact me at MatthewWalkerFilms@gmail.com. You can also contact me at www.matthewwalkerfilms.com.
We have a Facebook page. The movie's called James the Janitor. You can go to alonewolfpictures.com. That's our producer Luke's company that we made the film through. So yeah, he's got a Facebook page and a website. And there's trailers and pictures and stuff up there.
I have Dirty Little Tricks on Showtime, on demand, VOD. Slaughter Creek, same thing. Not on Showtime, but VOD on demand. I've got 2 more films coming out. Blood Moon Rising will be on VOD in September, as well as Jonas Project, which will be in the Redbox in September. So staying busy. And then Ion Channel, Thanksgiving weekend. Check out Defending Santa. Just directed that bad boy. Hey everybody, my name's Brian Skiba from Victory Angel Films, and you're watching Famous TV.
I think it has huge potential.
Yeah.
Huge potential, and I'm sure that the town appreciates it very much.
Yeah.
And us as a community appreciate it very much to have a place like this. It's really cool, classic, you know what I mean? This town's extremely old, and to kind of revive it and, throw some new juice into it with our community, and yeah, I think it's got a great potential to make something happen. I mean, this is the inaugural one, but I think that there's many years to come for this Jerome Film Festival.
I'm anxious to see where it goes from here through the years. It's going to get, like I said, bigger and better and more intense pictures to be seen, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
There's some logistical issues, but nothing that isn't to be expected, I guess. So, but they're gonna fix it, and they're gonna be awesome later on.
I think this thing has major potential to become one of the even a major festival, bigger than the Phoenix Festival, that type of thing. And hats off to Tony Ross for pulling this together. She's amazing, and what she has done is extremely impressive.
I think for the future, yeah, it can grow for sure. I think that it is the first one, so there's a couple of hiccups and everything, but it's going smooth so far. I don't think anybody really minds, you know.
It's kind of chilled. I like it. I like the atmosphere, and I think Tony's going to do a great job with this thing as the years progress.
This is going to continue on for years and years. There's no doubt about it. It may never end at this point.
Only on Famous TV.
Yeah, clicks.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Did you wanna? You're carrying a heavy bag. No, you're good. You had a couple more questions because you're a liar. Look at this douche over here. What's up, douche? You want a piece of me, Mike Perry? I went to Scottsdale Community College, and then I'm gonna save you from being hit by a car. Yeah, because these guys and made people not give a shit.